Hello, here we are at the Web Summit in Lisbon, Portugal, and we are roaming around this amazing event, which gathered more than 50,000 people, and it's sold out. It's sold out because people want to get together, to learn, to talk, to interact, and this is exactly what we are doing. We are meeting some new friends, and this time we are meeting our dear friends and neighbors from Hungary, Krisztián Kölkedi from Express Innovation Agency in Hungary. Hello, Krisztián.
Hello and welcome. It's perfect pronunciation.
Yes, our podcast, the Change Officer, is mostly about the changes people need to take in their lives in order to succeed. So what are the changes that people or the startups from Hungary has to do if they want to succeed in the global market?
Oh, it's a really good question and the long one. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me try.
Okay.
I think all of the startups who are now starting in Hungary have to think global from the start, because many are then falling in the mistake that just want to expand in the boundaries of Hungary and not wanting to go forward because it's enough. We have like 10 million people. Why is it enough?
So usually people say, sorry to interrupt you, but usually people say American dream. We will have everything. We will do this, and then. But this is something that your agency and the agency you are working for is helping create a new vision for the startups in Hungary.
Yeah, as well, because we are working with new generations to startups who wants to go abroad. So we are trying to cover this whole interval.
Yes, when we talk about states, Silicon Valley, everything there is in private capital, venture capitals and whatnot. Here in Europe, governments are more involved in the development in this new sector that is blooming.
Yeah, I think because now we have a state of the ecosystem which need more support from the state, but if we're doing this right, in 5 or 10 years, we can step back a little and just watch and support the environment and ecosystem.
Amazing. Because venture capitalists don't want to move back; they want to earn more money. But states is more for the development of the country and the things that they are developing. So, what are the most common areas, industries that Hungarian startups cover?
I think. I can't say one because they are so broad and wide range, but we have lots of medical innovations. I think we are strong in this one.
Because of your spas, a lot of spas in Hungary, yes.
And we have medical universities who are strong
ones, yeah.
But our agency, I think we are. The main goal is to gather not just working with existing startups, but trying to change the vision of the young people to getting them to know the innovation and the startup thinking. Like if you manage to, if you find a problem, you can't complain all the time. You have to find a solution.
This is something I have to be very honest, because coming from Serbia, this is something quite common in the countries which were kind of communist countries before. Like the state has to do something about it, not me. It state something. No. People have to know that they have to be, and what is good in the new Hungary and new Serbia, they are supported by state. That's really, really amazing. As we are coming from Middle East, Dubai, is there any ideas of spreading the good words about Hungarian startups in the Middle East? How do you see the Middle East from your perspective?
Oh my God. I think Middle East is full of potential to Hungarian startups to go to. So I think if a Hungarian startup reaching a point and have a solution which is usable and good in the Middle East, I think they should reach there because they have lots of funds and people who need the solutions and can help them to grow from like like a second step from Hungary.
That's quite true, because also in the Middle East we see governments opening and being ready to support startup community and ecosystem. We have a lot of accelerators, a lot of hubs with startups from every corner of the world. But let's talk about Web Summit a little bit. The intention of coming to Web Summit is from the perspective of Hungarian government. What is the main goal for you today in Lisbon, in Portugal, to achieve?
Our goal is to help our companies, our startups, to make business, to contact partners or investors from Portugal, because this is the end of our reach from the high school students to talent management, to our university programs, to existing companies, how to go abroad and get investors from abroad. So now today and in the week, our goal is to helping our startups to getting more and more connection, and doesn't mean if it's not an investor or just a partner. With the embassy, in the Hungarian embassy in Lisbon, we are organizing B2B events from them, and we are build this kind of installation. They can manage meetings at them. So much as far I can say that I think this is a good opportunity to reach a foreign market for a startup in Hungary as well as in Middle East, and because Portugal is almost similar to Hungary, like
the size
and the population and the GDP
and distribution of population. Quarter of population lives in Budapest, and quarter of population living
similar,
in Lisbon.
But they have much more sea. Like Hungary has none.
But you have good swimmers and water polo team, so.
Yeah, we have Balaton. Yeah, but it's not the same market as in Portugal.
For sure.
Now here, I think we are representing the companies, and we have. I think I can call it a revolutionary education program for startups. It's called the Hungarian Startup University Program, which we have 4,000 students across Hungary in 28 universities.
Oh my
and we teaching the young students to change their mindset, and if they are getting the end of they get credits, they get scholarship, they get mentors, and in the end, in a 1 year e-learning phase, in the end we show their MVPs to investors and incubators. So
that's amazing to hear, because I'll let you one thing. I know that Lisbon and Portugal are heavily investing in education of startups, and that there could be definitely some kind of collaboration, and I'm sure that your embassy is arranging that. But let me tell you that the same thing is happening in the Middle East. So 100% kids need to be educated. All of us that we bootstrapped our business, like starting and touching in the dark, where to go, what to do. If they go through this curriculum or this program, they would be more prepared, not fully proper, obviously, but much better than we were when we were starting our businesses. So kudos to that program. Really amazing stuff.
We hope so. And sorry to interrupt, just a success story. Last year we have a team. The example is for one, but I think we have almost
more
100 who finishing as a team. So one particular team, they didn't know anything about innovation 1 year ago, last September.
Okay.
They meet this world through our program. They know about innovation, they learn about startups, how to solve problems, not complaining but solving them. In the end of the first semester, they got an idea, or one of them, they got an idea, they get selected, get to the second semester, they made a team through our platform. They get a 5-people team.
Also who were on the program,
yes, for universities. So it's a cross-university program. And they, in the end of the semester, they got investment from an incubator. And now they are actually talking about going for a market. So like 1 year ago, they
didn't know anything
about innovation or startups. Or I mean, it can be that they know something about, but this word was shown by this program, and now they are working, trying to work international in a 1 year process from zero.
Amazing. That is what maybe the main advice would be for any startup is to think and talk and live a life like they have to know how to speak with the business people.
Yep.
They know how to present their work. They know how to finances work and whatever. How the investment goes. You know, they have to have. That's a new world to them. And I think with your university program, you're opening eyes for them. And I think that's really amazing.
This is our goal, yeah. And it's a business mindset, startup mindset, innovative mindset is not depends on what you're learning. If you're learning medicine, you're learning law, you're learning, I don't know, engineering.
Yeah.
This is an additional knowledge that you can use if any you know
whatever you do, whatever
yeah.
you can implement it there. Yeah. Krisztián, thank you very much for being in our podcast, The Change Officer. I think this story about the change for a person don't know anything up to the international career is an amazing thing. I hope to see you in Dubai next year and definitely in Lisbon in Portugal and so on.
Actually, we are going to Dubai this year.
Oh.
To the expo with this program, Hungarian Startup University program.
Oh, so let's meet there for sure. Thank you very much, Krisztián, and good luck at Web Summit in Portugal.
Thank you to you.